Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toy Escapades channel in Malaysia. Just a follow-up video to the Deluxe Masterverse HORDAK review that I did last week. A couple of things I just wanted to touch on. By the way, once again, this is the best ever HORDAK figure that's ever been released for commercial retail. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe with the amount of stuff they're giving with this figure, the quality of the sculpt, the accessories, the functionality, that it just cost this much. All right, I hope you guys didn't sleep on the pre-order. I mean, if you did sleep on it, it's your call, but I'm just saying wake up, all right? Okay, this blast effect that it comes with that helps him just go, like in a blasting motion to replicate the blast that's coming out from his cannon. Okay, this blast effect. I saw a couple of comments, people asking if this was the same blast effect that came with the Sky Sled, the one from Origins in 2020, and I was like, whoa, are we talking about a situation where they could be crossing over an accessory piece from Origins to Masterverse? I mean, hey, look, let's check it out, right? Now, for some reason, I still have the Sky Sled sealed in box. I never opened it, I never played with it, I never reviewed it, right? For some reason, this thing's just been stuck in there in the box. I've never actually heard anybody even talking about the Sky Sled. All these displays, I see people sharing photos of their collection. I hardly ever see any photos of the Sky Sled. It's like nobody's interested in this thing. But we're going to open this thing up just to check out that blast effect. Now, as you can see, this thing is seriously puny looking, all right? It's like the flame that comes out of a candle or something like that. Okay, so yeah, already we can tell that there's no way that this thing measures up to this huge molten blast. It's coming out of the cannon here. But, just for measurement's sake, let's get them both side by side. As you can see, the blast effect from the Sky Sled is just like a tiny little spark. Okay. But next thing you're wondering is probably whether that blast effect can actually fit onto the Canon arm as well. Are they interchangeable? Well, let's try it out. Okay, as you can see, the pack here is just way too big. All right, it's way too chubby. Yeah, so there's no way. Okay, there's no relation between these two accessories. All right, so that's covered. You can't have HORDAK's cape draped over his arm like that and him just peering out from behind like an interdimensional vampire or a space Dracula. Now, the Canon arm comes packaged on the right side in the box, but it can be switched out and you can actually insert an entirely new right arm into the socket. Okay, this is like a whole new entire right arm that's included as well. What I actually forgot to mention in the first review, but I mentioned it in the community post, but I'm just going to show it to you now, is that the Canon arm can be interchangeable over to his left side as well. Okay, I mean, it's fit that way that you can actually fit into both sides. That's how they molded it, all right, and that's pretty fantastic. Okay, but why does HORDAK actually have this feature? Okay, honestly, hell if I know, all right, but if I were to put him alongside the classics Filmation style HORDAK, you see how that one's packaged with the Canon arm on the left. So you can get this new Deluxe Masterverse HORDAK to replicate the same look as well. I guess it's down to your preference if you prefer the Canon arm to be on the left or the right. I'm not sure if there's actually a storyline or continuity where HORDAK actually has a habit of interchanging the Canon arms. Okay, I mean, is it like something that it just pops out every time it feels like it? It just switches the sockets. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you guys can leave me a comment below. But it's something interchangeable that the action figure can do. So it's great that Masterverse has the ability as well. Now, suppose if HORDAK was actually right-handed, he needed to use his right hand for stuff like, I don't know, typing an email, just like pressing buttons on a control panel, something like that, then yeah, maybe he'd just have to switch the Canon arm. Okay, you see how it's like, his right hand is just like occupied right now. So his Canon arm can still take care of business, all right? Like if there's an enemy in front of him, he can still take care of business. Okay guys, so that's the video. Thanks for joining me for this follow-up look at the Deluxe Masterverse HORDAK figure. Some of the stuff that I forgot to mention in the first video, and also some of the stuff that I wanted to address based on your comments. I hope you enjoyed the content, and I'll catch you guys again real soon here with more stuff. Let me know in the comment section, of course, all your thoughts, feedbacks, and suggestions. Thank you, and take care out there.